Hey guys, it's me Kevin here, so welcome to another vlog. This is going to be the second part of my LA trip to Nexon. I know it's been a little late. I've been really unproductive lately. Holy shit. This new room's like a time sink and time pit. I just lose all sense of time. Like 3 days went by and I didn't even know. And I was like, oh my god, what is going on? So I actually have like a clock in front of my face now, so I actually pay attention to the time. Jesus. And during the past few days, I was actually setting up a glass board in my room. So I actually have a dry erase glass board to write on and stuff. It's over there. I'll show it to you guys at the end of the video. Sorry, I look so messy as well. So holy shit, I was like just caveman too, and just like freaking. This is like after like 3-4 days of no shaving, and then sometimes I just wake up with random hairdos too. So I don't understand what's going on. Yeah. That's weird. Yeah. Anyway, so this vlog is the other parts of the trip. The things I didn't really record too much because it was only a 2-day trip. There wasn't very much time for me to record anything while I was there. I record mostly like when I was in my room. Hey guys, I made it to my hotel. I'm greatsword here, or Kevin, whichever one you want. Yeah, I'm in my hotel room here for a trip. And I think there's like there is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 other people here with me, and we're all Vindictus players. The in and out part that you already saw in the first part, that was one of the longer segments, and this is like just the rest of it. So throughout when I first left on my flight there, it was a 4-hour flight. I sat in my seat against the window, and I was just like, I always read of all the stories of like people going on flights. It's just like, oh, please don't be like some like stinky old obese like dude or something or whatever, or like a really really like smelly old woman or something who doesn't give a shit, or like the Asian grandma who's just like peeling oranges right in front of you and then just like barfing it out and everything. Like, I mean, I can tolerate it, but it's just I don't want to. But I mean, for the most part, I was really lucky. I met some woman named Judith, I believe. Don't quite remember. She was Iranian. Very cool. She lived in LA herself with her husband, and throughout my flight there, I kind of killed about an hour and a half with her, just talking to her randomly about like where I was going and then where she was going, what we thought of each other's cities, and then what was it? Oh yeah, and then questions kind of got a little personal. It was more like, goals and aspirations and things that we did in our lives. She's much older, of course, and then she told me that she used to run her own business and she made dresses and things. I was like, that was pretty awesome. I was like, wow. I'm like, what's it like to run your own business? Because I'm planning to do so myself one day, and I am like learning that stuff every day. I'm trying to take experiences and influences and opinions from people who are in those industries that are under like a tower of management, or either that they are running their own thing. I have no idea what it takes. I think it's very, very difficult. Just to be realistic, like I don't think it's going to be easy at all. But I am willing to go through any kind of hoops and obstacles and like as many failures as it takes to get there. So it was very inspiring. Like my entire trip to Nexon was inspiring to do a lot more when I came back. And so far, I have done quite a lot since I came back. Like I actually continuously moved everything to the point where I might have sprained my hip a little bit, and I'm actually been limping for the past 2 weeks or so. And most of you don't know that, but like my friends and family and coworkers actually all know that I've been limping around. So I mean, you guys don't really see it because I'm always just here, and then this is all you see. So this was like, here's like a small tour of my room in the hotel.
Hey guys, just got back from eating a In-N-Out burger with 2 new friends. It's pretty cool, had a lot of discussion, and my body just couldn't handle the burger and the fries. That was absolutely delicious, and I'm fucking wiped now. It's about 1 in the morning, I gotta get up by about 8. This is a big event tomorrow. Right now it's Friday. It's been a long day. I've been up since 4 a.m. since yesterday, and so technically I've almost been up for 24 hours. It's just the excitement has me awake. I still can't sleep. I should sleep because I need to wake up early within the next 7 hours. It's been pretty cool so far. I met everybody else I was supposed to meet here, and tomorrow I'll be meeting even more people. I'm only here for the weekend trip. It's pretty nice. When I get back, there's a lot of work to do. I gotta work on my game project. It's been frozen for a while. The reason being because I ran out of hard drive space, and the other part was that I'm upgrading my computer, so then I will have basically I can have the computer draw the 3D graphics much faster. So I am still working on my game trailer. Sorry it's taking so long. The environments need to be redone a little bit because there's some parts that I just really don't like, and it doesn't make much sense, and it's hard to see the symbolism. Various other things, there's a lot of details involved. This is just the art side of it first, just to see if the idea placed out there is cool with you guys. And of course, I just hope you'll enjoy what's done afterwards. If not, well, I'm glad I did it. It's also a self goal, so it doesn't really matter. And yeah, so it's just one last tour around this place. Have a pretty nice view outside. There's widescreen TV there, and what else is in here? Let's see, there's a mirror here. It's me holding my phone. Looks weird. Washroom's behind me, disappearing into the distance. And then these two fluffy pillows. I want to make love to those pillows because I'm so tired. And the outside view is not bad. Outside view. Oh, window glare. Alright guys, I just took a shower. Sorry for the cutoff there. I just wanted to take a shower before I actually started passing out. I'm extremely tired. I was doing a bit more things. I was busy writing a message, checking updates before I go to bed. I don't know why I'm doing this when I have to wake up at 8 or whatever. It's now like 2:30 in the morning. Jesus, I've really got to just learn to turn off. Alright guys, I hope you're all doing alright. Take it easy in life. Don't stress yourself out. Don't be like me when you go on a vacation, actually turn off and relax. Whereas I'm still going on and on and on, and I just can't seem to stop. So I've been awake since 4 a.m. like I said earlier. This is crazy. I'm reaching the 24-hour mark. Good night, guys. I'll see y'all tomorrow, which might continue right after this.
And then also afterwards, I met with Black Stories and then his pal. We ate, and then for the most part, the second day we were going there, the driver in the cab actually didn't know where we were going or what was going on. He actually just had very brief details of pick us up here and then bring us to point B. And then he thought we were all like geniuses or something, but no, we didn't really tell him where we were going to, because I don't think we were allowed to, because we all signed NDAs at the time. And he thought we were part of the oil drum industry. That's where that part came in. And then we headed into the offices. We played. There was some technical difficulties during the stream. So for those of you who were there early on the stream on twitch.tv/Vindictus, and they were wondering why the stream hasn't started yet, there was actually a power outage during the time. So when the guys actually told you that there was a technical difficulties, they actually weren't bullshitting you. I was actually sitting there just waiting for this thing to boot up, and it's because of the lighting and all the equipment that they had going on just blew a fuse somewhere, and then the switchboard turned it off, and then they had to quickly fix it up before everything, and then things kind of got delayed for the stream. They filmed a Q&A about us. I don't know if they finished that yet. I didn't really see much of it. I've been checking back on the website here and there, and yeah, I have been playing Vindictus like a madman lately. I have about 2-3 characters at level 90 already, just to get a feel for how fast the EXP rate is now. It's actually, you can get to 90 in about a week. It's really doable. It's so if people telling you oh, it takes forever to get to 90, it actually doesn't. you can't get it there like within a week. It's just a hell of a lot of tedium, but you can do it. And when I came back, what I did was just finish cleaning up this entire space here, and then afterwards I swapped like mattresses, moved my computer down, blew out my computer, cleaned it up. What else? Like cleaned out those closets over there, like those closets over there. And then, oh yeah, the black glass board, it's right there. I installed that. Behind that's actually a furnace, so that was actually really difficult. I had to make sure I didn't drill straight into like a pipe. So if I hit a pipe, then it's like, well shit, I'm gonna have like a water leak or like a gas leak in the house, and then it's like, well screwed, I'm gonna die in here. And then this room was actually like full of clutter like everywhere. Like there was boxes and everything everywhere. I even took like some videos of me like cleaning it up. I was scrubbing the floor. There was like dead like spider food goo on the floor. I'm just like, holy shit. And then the bed frame that you see there on my bed frame, there was so many bugs in there. It was absolutely disgusting. I cleaned it from top to bottom, and like the entire frame, took it apart, everything, rubbed and scrubbed to like whatever, the bare materials. And it's super clean. Filled all the cracks around my room on the bottom edges, so like bugs can't burrow into like those small tiny little cracks and then like fester and grow and then just crawl out and multiply. So that's all gone too. I haven't seen a single bug in this room since. There are bugs like outside right by the door. My entrance is actually like right there. That's my entrance. So, and then I have a whiteboard over here too. So there's the whiteboard. This is my entire workspace, guys. And then like I did all this the moment I got back from Nexon. And then now I'm trying to finish off the Vindictus videos for the raids. A number of you have actually asked me to make a Vela guide because I play Vela a lot. And that is actually my main character, but I haven't made a guide for her. It was because I'm waiting for certain things to come. I'll make some quick tip videos for her, but I won't actually do a full guide because I think it'll be outdated the moment a suspected patch comes. Like, I normally see a trend in the patching, and then based on that, it's not even official, or like most people don't even know yet. I just see a pattern there, and then I notice like, oh, this character is getting revamped, and then, you know, Vela's gonna probably get revamped because the swords are so weak right now, and I'm just like, man, like swords are like the worst class right now. And so I'm pretty sure like there's gonna be a Vela revamp in the future, and that's when the actual guide will come out. So, but for the most part, I'll make like short, maybe like 5-7 minute videos per weapon type, just on like how to like be a freak with it currently. So what else did I? Oh yeah, so like on the vlog at Nexon, I didn't record very much in their studio because first of all, that's for personally, that's like a respect principle. Like, I want to respect their privacy, because I thought about it to myself. I'm like, oh, if I had a studio and then I brought these guys to a tour, would I want them recording stuff too, right? And yeah, I even asked for permission. I was like, am I allowed to record this? I literally said that to like Zinedine and Aegis, and they were like, yeah, you can do that. And I did it for a little bit, and then I still felt weird after like 15-20 seconds, so I just stopped, and I was just like, no, I'm not here to like expose the studio and everything. So it just didn't feel right, so I didn't do it. I did it for like a short bit. I only took some photos here and there of some nice shots outside of their office, and that was it. But other than that, I really didn't feel right recording inside their inside, like, you know, the game studio, and like, you know, it just doesn't feel right. Like yeah, I'm there as a guest. I'm not there as a journalist. So it's you know, the best kind of guest does not fuck things up, and the best kind of guest also leaves. So that's just a personal principle. Unfortunately, I mean, like, some of you like to like look inside a studio and see what it looks like. I mean, there are glimpse shots of it here and there. You can get an idea that, like, based on the pictures I've shown you guys in this vlog, that like the studio is a very nice place. Most game industry places are very nice to work at. On top of that, though, but the downside is that the industry itself is also very, very unstable. Your job contracts kind of expire, and then you got to go find a new job. It's not something like you keep forever. And that goes for like any position within the game industry, unless you're either like a producer or, but like if you're in the art realm, you're like a mercenary. If you're in the programming realm, you're probably more stable because you're programming. Programming, you can do like any kind of medium almost, as long as you're good at logic. It's not actually math based, as opposed to what many people think. Programming isn't very math based. It's just if you have strong logic and you make sense of things. So it's problem solving basically, but math does involve a lot of problem solving. So people mix the two in together. So it does kind of tie in, but top thing is logic on top of everything else. Anyways, but that's a bit of a side tangent. I don't know what else I did there. I'm looking at my whiteboard there because I've been thinking about this in the entire week, how to do this, and this is why this is coming out so late. The hotel was kind of strange. It's like I got to the hotel and they actually let me pick my room. I was like, what? I get to pick my room? So I just said, I'm like, put me in the room where like about 7 or 8 other people who probably have the same demeanor as me and they got the same package, right? We all got a welcoming package. And then he's like, oh, okay, I'll do the rest and put you on the same floor, just like how the rest of them couldn't decide. And I was like, yes, I knew we would all think the same. And then on the final, and then at the end of the eventful day at Nexon or whatever, I chilled out with Itosha and Super Peasant. Just like chilling with 2 guys from the community summit. Wait a minute, like Super Peasant over there, and Itosha from there, in front of a gigantic flame over here.
Okay. On fire.
This is really chill. What is it? It's like 12 a.m., right? Last day, flying out in the morning.
Black Stories went to bed early because it's like just wiped, and I was still way excited. So for the course of the entire trip, it was about like 2 days, right? So 48 hours. I slept on average only like 6 hours or whatever in total. So it was like 3 hours the first night and then 3 hours the next day, and I wasn't even tired. My eyes were like this. And I was just awake the whole time. I was probably so jittery that when they took that group shot that was posted in the forums, I was blurred out, probably because I was like jittering so much. And then one of you guys made a joke about it. You're like, oh, KyrX, your attack speed is so high, camera can't even catch you. The fucking guy. You made me laugh so hard when I read that. Oh my god. I couldn't stop cracking out when I heard it. Or read it anyways. It's just, oh dear. But for the most part, yeah, I chilled out with like Itosha and Super Peasant that night. Super Peasant is on the East server. You guys can find him there. He's a scumbag elitist, as he claims so himself. And Itosha, I don't even know if I'm pronouncing your name right. If I'm pronouncing it wrong, I'm so sorry. Luke, I'm so sorry, Luke. And it's just, and then you fucking beat me in blackjack so many times. God damn. Stupid cat. And then afterwards we just chilled. We went back to like one of the rooms, and then we just watched like Key and Peele skits. It was hilarious. Is Jay Quell in here? And then afterwards we went back downstairs to the lobby, and then we chilled by like the huge fire, or I think it was the other way around. We chilled by the huge fire, then we went to his room. And yeah, it was really cool. I was actually really intimidated when I first got there because I actually didn't know anybody. I only looked down the name list of like who was going, and then I was just thinking, oh shit, I'm like, I don't know anybody. And then all I remember was I saw Black Story's name on there. I was like, I partied with this guy before. He's probably the only guy I'm gonna get along with. But I was surprised I actually got along with everybody, and I was the only Canadian there. But other than that, it was a very, very wonderful experience. So I hope you guys get the chance in the future as well. If I get a second chance, holy shit. But I don't think it will happen, but I can always hope. But I hope you guys will get that chance to reach the community summit next year if they hold another one. So, but for the meantime, from here on out, I actually need to work hardcore on my game, get you guys the rest of the Vindictus videos, I still have to make you guys a Skyforge review, and I gotta finish creating my main game world. What else do I have to do? I have to sort out old papers, move my art books down from my old room, sort all my loot crates out in the corner over there. Still, bug my brother to clean up his crap in the hallway over there where the door was, because that's where most of it is. I organized it all into freaking piles for him so it'd be easy, but he still hasn't touched it. So I put a notice on there. I'm like, put a date on it. If 2 years from now it's still here, just huck it. So that's my rule for cleaning up stuff. If you got things that's been sitting there for over 2 years and you didn't look at it since, and then when you look at it again, it makes no sense to you, just chuck it. It doesn't really like affect you or do anything in your life. There's like stuff you want to keep, of course, like certain memorabilia, but give yourself one box and then you got to pick and choose on what goes into that box. So guys, that's this vlog. Thank you so much for watching, and I do have to make that 2,000 subscribers special because you guys are now coming in faster than I expected. And I was just like, shit, I actually can't think of what kind of theme to do this time around, and I don't want it to be so long where it'll be boring, and I just hope it can be packed with goodness. My arm's also really sore here as well, because I have to inject myself once a week, but mostly you don't know that. I'm on experimental medicine. There's a time for you guys who are watching my vlogs, you'll notice that my skin drastically improved. My skin condition anyways, that's what the injection is for. It's actually just to make sure I don't live in agony. I still gotta stay positive though, like it's hard, but know that once you stay strong, it's hard to fall. Alright guys, so take care.
Hey guys, so I'm back at the hotel. It's me, KyrX here, or Kevin. So today was the end of the day. As you saw in the earlier footage, there's a lot of gameplay going on that occurred with the Regina raids and the Braha raids. You guys can also view it on twitch.tv/Vindictus under past broadcast highlights. It's all there. For the most part, this is going out to you guys, and like I just want to share you like stuff that I got. It's a t-shirt and another red spirit hood number 2. Give that to like my future wifey or something, I don't know. Anyways, and then yeah, so for the most part it was a really jam-packed like weekend. Very it felt, tried to treat it like a vacation, but it was really short as well. Not that I don't mind, but because I got a lot of work to get back to, and when I get back it's just non-stop again, so I'm relishing the last final moments here to just chill out and basically just relax and had a chill moment. Had some footage earlier in front of that like fire with like 2 of the other Vindy players from the other servers. One's from the East server and the other one's on the West server. I'll post their names here, or here and here. And yeah, it was like a really great experience. It was really chill. Connected with like mostly Black Stories and the other 2 that I chilled out with at the campfire in the lobby, and just chatted. It was great. It was a great time. I had a great laugh. Made sure, heard some really cool stuff in terms of games and also in terms of like the other players, just like meeting each other. It was really cool. I can scarcely contain my excitement. Anyways, just wanted to share this all with you. Thank you so much for subscribing to my channel. An immense thank you to Nexon for choosing me to come here. It's very nice to have the recognition and opportunity to come after like 5 years of like supporting the game repeatedly over and over through blogs, videos, everything. Like I've constantly tried to promote the game in all sorts of media, so it's really I don't know. Just gotta smile and just be happy about it. Yeah, so hopefully one day I can do the same if I make my game and it becomes big too, to other players that are equally as dedicated and just stuff like that. So guys, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you all next time in other videos. So bye bye for now.
Oh, one last thing, guys. Sorry. I know this has been pretty long already, but Wanted to share this with you guys before this finished. I actually got this in the mail just a couple days ago. It's from Nexon. I actually don't know what it is. I'm pretty sure this is a poster. This is definitely a poster. So I wanted to open this with you guys. I actually have not looked at this. What the hell am I rolling over? Oh, instant noodles. Oh shit. Oh shit, it's an Arisha poster. Signed by the director himself. Holy fuck. Oh shit, I'm so honored. Alright, that's probably gonna go on the wall, like right here, after I get a frame that's big enough for it. Yes, I'm going to frame it. Oh, that's gonna be like another paycheck from my part-time work. That'll be all my spending money for like probably the month. And then the other rest of the money goes towards my game project. Fuck. Alright, I'll leave it in this tube for now. Alright guys, thanks so much for watching for now. I hope you look forward to the next vlog. It's actually about junk food.